This is brown butter sage sauce. Nutty, golden, the kind of thing that makes a simple bowl of gnocchi taste like it came out of a restaurant kitchen. And it takes only about 5 minutes. But it lives or dies based on about 10 seconds of attention. Go a little too far and you get this: burnt, bitter, and there's no saving it. Today, I'll show you exactly what's happening inside that pan, the 4 stages butter moves through, and how to catch the perfect moment every single time. You'll learn exactly what to watch for.
Here's the idea that makes this whole sauce make sense. Butter. It isn't just fat. Well, it is fat, a little water, and the most important part, milk solids. Tiny bits of milk protein and sugar. When you keep cooking butter past its melting point, the water cooks off and those milk solids start to toast, just like bread in a toaster. They turn golden, then amber, and they smell nutty. It's one of the richest flavors you can make from, well, just one ingredient. But there is a catch. It goes from perfect to burned in seconds. Today, I'll show you exactly what to watch for. Oh, and if you watch the Beurre Blanc episode, well, this is going to be the opposite move. There, we kept the butter gentle and protected it. Here, we want it to change. That toasting is the flavor we're creating.
When you heat butter, it goes through 4 stages: melted, foaming, browned, and what we don't want, burned. First, it just melts. It looks like nothing exciting's happening. But then it starts to foam up and gets loud. That's the water boiling off. Most beginners watch the top of the pan, but be careful, the real action is happening underneath. Look at the bottom of the pan. Tiny gold specks begin to appear. Those are the milk solids toasting. They turn golden, then amber, and the smell turns nutty. That's your perfect brown butter sauce. But here's the warning. The moment it's nutty and browned, you're done. There's no rescuing burned butter. The good news is, catching it is easy once you know what to look and smell for.
You know, all you really need to make a brown butter sauce is a stick of butter itself. But I kind of like to add a little extra flavor to mine. So I have, of course, some salt, some finely ground up garlic, sage leaves, lemon for that little balance and finish, and of course, some grated Parmesan cheese. Now I plan to put my brown butter sauce over some gnocchi. I've already made my gnocchi ahead of time so that today we can focus entirely on the butter. But if you'd like my gnocchi recipe, you can click on the link in the section below or visit my blog at creamandcloves.com.
Let's get started. Medium heat. We're going to use a light pan. A light pan matters because it's the only way you can actually see the color change coming. Drop the butter in and let it melt. Now watch for the foam. That foam is mostly steam escaping as the water cooks away. As it settles, the color starts to build. In go the sage leaves. 2 things are happening. They crisp up into those gorgeous savory chips, and they perfume the whole sauce as it browns. The sizzle also tells you the butter's hot enough to be doing its work. Watch the color, trust your nose. The moment it's amber and smells like toasted nuts, pull it off the heat. And pull it a touch early because the hot pan keeps cooking it for a few more seconds. If you wait until it looks exactly right, it may be too late. Don't judge your butter by the color you want. Judge it by the color it will become 10 seconds from now. Lift the crisp sage out so it stays crunchy for the top.
Now the gnocchi. I'm going to keep this quick because the sauce is the star today. I made my gnocchi ahead of time, so all I had to do while making the brown butter was get a pot of boiling water ready. You can also choose to use a store-bought gnocchi. Zero shame on that.
In gently boiling salted water, drop them in. When the gnocchi float to the top, they're almost done. Floating is your clue, and it happens quickly. Don't walk away. Overcooked gnocchi will go mushy quickly.
Okay, I'm going to scoop these right out of the pan and straight into our brown butter sauce. It's been resting here right off the heat. A little of that starchy water that's gonna cling to them, it's a good thing. It's gonna help the sauce cling right back. Oh, do that. There we go.
Off the heat, toss them gently until every gnocchi is glossy and coated in that nutty butter. The pan's residual warmth is all you need. Then the finish, a squeeze of fresh lemon. This is the balance. Brown butter is rich and nutty, and without something bright, it can feel heavy. A little acid lifts the whole thing. A shower of Parmesan, and you're ready to plate. Into a bowl, spoon some more of that nutty brown butter. Add a little more Parmesan and our crisp sage on top. Look at that. 5 minutes of making a butter sauce turned a bowl of gnocchi into something you'd be proud to serve anyone.
Okay, let's taste it. Mm. Oh my, the gnocchi are soft and pillowy. That sage, I can taste the savoriness of it. And the butter, it's deep and rich and nutty and almost toffee-like. But that little hint of lemon, it keeps it from ever feeling too heavy. That's the whole trick. Richness and balance, nutty golden, 5 minutes, and there you have it. I think you should try this week. I'm gonna get some more. Remember the 4 stages: melted, foaming, browned, and burned. We don't want that stage. And the whole game is pulling it when it's amber, nutty, and brown. Never let it go too far. Get that, and brown butter becomes one of the most useful things that you can make in your kitchen. All right, that's episode 2 of our butter sauce series. Next time, we're back to a silky restaurant-style butter sauce. If this one taught you something, then subscribe so that you can follow the rest of the series. The full recipe, plus how to make the gnocchi from scratch, is on the website. I'll see you in the next one.